What's up? This is AT. Thanks for dropping in with us. We have a special mystery guest with us this evening. Why don't you introduce yourself for us?
What's up, world? You know, y'all all know me. You know, I'm in everybody's heart. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Europe, France, England, Spain, you know, in the motherland. You know, I'm everywhere, and I'm in the U.S. today. What's up? AT.
Hey, babe. Wait a minute. You said you're in everybody's heart. How's that so?
That's right. I'm even in your hearts. You know, it's whatever your heart desires, you know, I can fulfill.
Ain't nobody in my heart, sweetheart.
Oh,
explain that to me. How can you be in my heart if I ain't let you in?
Cause you don't have to let me in. I'm in your subconscious, you know, and I'm the Mac, and I got it like that.
Oh, the Mac. Really the Mac. I see. You know. Mac in a what? Mac in a what?
Roll out from around the corner, be quick, it'll be no sweat. In fact, we get it alright that night for life, we set. But if one of us get hemmed up, keep that lip zip, don't trip, we'll be holding your grip. Just don't let that tongue slip. It's a 5-man crew, bring a partner, we'll kill you, but your family first. At the funeral, we'll kill you in your church. Any comments? Cool, then that's it. 25th of December, midnight, we divide our grip. I can't feed my baby, Jake can get up and out the streets. Quan can stop selling all that crack from this one robbery. Nick, you need medication. And my boy Keith, you'll get the money that you need just to finish your degree. Look, time is ticking, everybody get ready. Y'all got love for this crew? If you don't, it can be deadly. It gotta be one for all, nobody can miss a trick. In order to make this quick, in order to make it stick. Another toy cop, Jay, shoot him quick before he comes for back up and mess up this stick. Keith, turn up the surveillance camera and hammer hit any trick guard who might try to get free. We'll be OUT, not a second too late. Call your families on Christmas Day, call me the 28th. Peace out. Hold on. What's up, Nick? Calm down. What's wrong with you? Keith got shot this morning around 2 by who? His friends. For what? All of his grip. He told his gal about the stick. Now why that fool trip? Where you at? In Clayton getting questioned by the cops. Blind hair too, looking like he's been smoking rocks. Have you heard from Jay? Nick, you won't believe this. He gave me his cut and said he was through with it. Why? He shot that guard. You know, when we was bailing, man, we need a good lawyer. Fool, who you tell? Out of jail in 6 months, that's cool with me. I'd rather be out after a bit than coming out. Age 63, hitting me, raping me when I was locked down. Nigga, no, fool approached and got knocked down. But just listen to this plot now. Nick got turned out, and I heard he was a buy now. He's been out for a week. He supposed to pick me up with some freak in her Jeep Cherokee. What's up, Nick? Give me some love, let me holler at you. That's Quan's gal, I hope he don't catch you. That's messed up, man, don't play your hate. The end of a click, I should've left with Jay. But tell Quan I said bye. And the watch is back for niggas with green eyes and knives. And you better tell Quan that Jay didn't drop a dime, cause heaven knows it was you all the time. In the morning, I'm stepping out to sale. Then I left the building cause my gal up paid my bail. Now why? Figured that she would because she know it's all good. I hopped over into my ride, rode over into my hood. Now when I say my hood, I mean it's mine. I did some dirt doing some work when I was barely pushing dimes. Eventually I took them keys, G. Now I just sit on back and then relax and let that money can grip just work for me. Finally I got back over to the house, stopped in the driveway. Then got on out, pat down my pockets. They felt kinda frail, looked over to my gal.
Another nickel sack to sell.
Well, we got inside so I made a phone call, ringing up my partners just to say it's on, y'all, cause we back up in the fact. So clean on off that tack, get ready for the payback, cause niggas getting checked. Hung up the phone, just about noon. Looked around, saw my girl going to the bedroom. The C4 was with a 22 so I could hit it crookedly. I wish my pops could take a look at me. He said that I wasn't up on nothing, just looking at me wrong and I'll break you off something. Nowadays, it pays to be a big dealer. I used to fake the funk, now niggas know I'm real. Just waking up, just waking up. 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 Rolling off the latex. Just had sex. Now I'm thinking about this cat I got a wreck. More so a robbery than a 187. It's like me taking this life a funeral for the Reverend. Yeah, I know the Reverend cats at church, I'm there, you see. He give me much love cause I give him much charity. The one he loves most, the one he taking pride. I think the Reverend calls it me, myself and I. The church looks good but not as good as his caddy. Sunday morning call him pastor, Sunday night call him daddy. Don't let it work my nerves, I retire like Michael. From me to the Reverend, all grip gets recycled. Sunday the Reverend get some loot for me, but then I hook him up with a freak for a fee. Now some call it wrong, well I call it smart. When 87 soldier troop gangster to the heart, do my part ain't no problem. But when you're running things, you sit back have a cold one while your boys slay them things. Unless there is a bang, that's when you see my face. When I shoot but clock and loot, it's usually the case. Now if you haven't guessed it, I also play the pimp. My beat was going off, it must be about the simp. He's the reason I got arrested, hope he's ready for some heat. Since I know the trick is towel, ain't no damn 6 feet 6. Just waking up, just waking up. Just waking up, just waking up. Just waking up, just waking up. Just What time could it be? I'm looking at my watch and it's looking at me saying, what's it p.m.? It's time for us to go. Careful looking up, maybe we can catch a show. On that note, I told my girl to call my boys. Have them niggas ready, cause we bout to make some noise. So holla if you hear me, if not my Glock screaming. I'm feeling hotter than a demon. Now I step outside, hopping into my ride. Got them wheels spinning, gun to my side. Got someone on my mind and about to get it off. Got the hard look on, so I know I'm not soft. Reach my boy's house, hunt the one they got on now. They got inside my Jeep. It's time for the quick first step. I gotta answer my beep, a car rolled up to the church and saw him leaning on the wall. I put down my window and said, what's up, pastor? He said, I got info on that guy that you're after. He's at a Bible study over at his mother's place. Slipped the preacher with 50 and then he dropped his face. Then we pulled off 5 niggas all strapped. Knew the neighborhood, we got there and no time flat. Got outside the Jeep just to make a violent visit. Walked up to the door, rang the bell.
Who is it?
We're here for the study, so he opened up the door. My Glock's to your mouth so full, hit the floor. Any final words before I make that blood drip? What you say, yes? Well, speak it, trip.
I must admit, while you were locked down, I was getting mine.
Right.
So G.O.D. saved me, I woke up on time to think this was hell. And life is where you take it, but if I died and had to suffer, then I knew I couldn't make it. So yes, I realized that you read what you saw. I had repented and got saved, but still things happen, no. So I hope you can save and get your life right.
Well, I hope I do too, but first let me think about it. See ya, partner. Man, so many things been going down since I took my Glock and unloaded my final round into the chest of this cat that I knew. He got me locked up, so now the nigga's through. Before I caught my Glock in this life I would take, he said something to me that I just couldn't shake. And now very slowly, it's making sense, you see, since everything I love is coming down on me. It's messed up, my only boy is my Glock. Drop my girl for another, car crack rock. It all started 6 months after the murder. Now I'm stuck in this position and I can't go any further. So let me reminisce right quick. Others play your own hit that began to miss, which got me wanting to end all this. Just pop in my clip and let my fingers slip. But hold up, would you take a look at me? Up here talking to my GLOC. Over to the cable, what more can I say? Gotta think about it before I take that final lay. Yeah, I see. For me, things got too easy. Too many tricks around there wanna try to please me. Guess I didn't see it. Right then and there, blur vision, cause it came which got me floating in the air. Now I'm losing loot and my rep is surely falling. The way that I feel, I can hear my Glock calling. So you can tell me what's left for this OG. A loaded gun and suicidal tenants. Suicidal tenants. Suicidal tenants. Suicidal tenants. Like I said, I lost my boys too. A few got shot in the chest in one step to the side, cause I thought he tried to fade me. I pumped him with my Glock so the cat got Swayze. Now thinking back though, I'm still confused. Paranoid cause of crack and all trust I start to lose. It was then he brought in some new niggas, and I could tell they wanted me out the picture. At least that's what it seems to me. And I don't love Mars cause I ain't that type of G. I didn't talk to him, I said screw him. Now I wonder why. Could it be that I was high off my supply, which caused other problems? I made the brother step cause I thought that would solve him. But it didn't stop there, right? Cause we got into a fight and then he lost his life. So as you know, his boys are on the come up. Needless to say, I'm the one they wanna gun up. On top of that, I heard some other cat wanna wet me up, take me up, or even set me up for that lifetime sentence. But up in my head pops a word called repentance. See, that's something that I know about. I try to throw it out, but that's my only route that I can see me living with. Then there's suicide or get got like a trick. Things are going crazy, especially in my mind. I guess what goes around is happening one more time. Suicidal tenants. Suicidal tenants. Suicidal tenants. Suicide. suicidal tendencies, suicidal tendencies, suicidal tendencies, suicide. At this moment, I reach my darkest hour. I used to have the flavor, but now the juice is sour. When I look over my shoulder, I see niggas getting bolder, grabbing their guns, trying to go out like a soldier. All thanks to this price on my head, the suppliers hooked it up cause they wanna see me dead. Only because I used my drugs and I was sell. I would've sold the rest, but it's in my blood rails. And well, as I reach for my clip, my eyes slowly close and my mind starts to trip off this girl I used to know much more. She was my baby, but while I was in jail, the girl straight up played me. The wild part, it was for someone in my crew. He got HIV, but that I already knew. Except for my girl and the rest of my clique, until he got AIDS and began to get sick. He soon died, so we paid our last respect. We hopped in my car, my girl broke out in the sweat, and with a shaky hand, she reached for my knee, gripped it, and said she had the HIV. A tear fell, and there went the next one. I opened the door and dropped it at the intersection. I got mad and didn't know where to turn to. I went to church to figure out what to do. To my surprise, the preacher was gone. See, the church kicked him out cause they knew he was wrong. Stuff like that tends to make my blood curdle. Singing and stuff, things are going full circle. Suicidal tendencies, suicidal tendencies, suicidal tendencies, suicide. I'm slipping. Just grab my Glock, pop, now my clip's in. The mood is set, so I'm ready just to go, to drop that final curtain on this one-man show. Now I feel it, peace through my body, itching just to pull it thick again like karate. Got me thinking about what's coming up next. Now if it's judgment day, then my soul won't rest. See, I know that my soul ain't saved. I'm getting pimped like a trick while Satan gets paid. With the knowledge that he won't burn alone, pull the trigger, I'll be gone. I would've never known. By accepting Christ and going out like that, no niggas said tripping, or brothers getting jacked, or people getting played, or pumped by a clown. I'm looking at my Glock and about to put it down. It's not worth it, it's deeper than the surface. I'd rather let it be than going out on purpose. Guess what I'm saying? I'm tired of that street life. I load my Glock, I'm about to get my head right.
And on a sad note today, earlier this morning, 20-year-old Taquan Jackson from the 4200th block of Winchester in North County was found lying dead in the brush alongside of Interstate 70. Authorities say that the victim was found bound and shot executioner style in the back of the head. Boy, they really are dying young now. It's homicide or suicide.
The community I grew up in was kinda shady. Niggas were always front, but now they can't fade me. Mainly because of my life on the road. Now I'm stuck up in this game and I can't let go. Got no love for them gangs, but I can't complain. Long as I'm steady getting paid and I'm having things, man. Don't get me wrong, cause I'm down for my crew. For those who do not know now about how we do. On the corner at night, steady slanging the rocks. Give me love to the pluckers because the pain never stops. But if a fool wanna trip and front like you don't know, we're gonna roll up that mark and get high up on that gun smoke. But don't forget, I got no love for this. I'm always watching my back, cause walking alone is a risk. It ain't right that I never seen a peaceful day unless I'm hitting up skins or reminiscing about dead friends. It ain't my fault, cause if it wasn't for my kin, I wouldn't be banging, plus he would be out the pen. Now we's have to educate it, telling me not to trip.
Yeah, whatever, fool.
Better move on, convict. I'm just You know my name, so you know not to set trip. Don't walk up on this crazy G, got let them bullets rip. Blop, blop, blop on that wood, you can't fade me before your body drops. I'll be stroking up your lady to the left on to that right. My nice, cause when I got baptized in the water was still alright. Surprise, mate, I felt the way I always had, but smiled at my mother, shook hands with my dad. Bad to the bone, but speaking of which, I gotta pause for a sec, I'm getting paged by my trick. On my beat, backseat of my Jeep, run up for them fantasies. Let's get back to my family. Now having sex, my parents don't wanna know. Long as I baptize, not gay, I'm good to go. Unlike my bro, I feel someone calling me, like a shepherd with stray sheep that's inside me deep. I'm just The scenery is wild when you're coming up. Niggas you never even seen are all up on the team. What would you do if a fool roll on you? Wanna shoot to kill? Either way your fate is sealed, cause there ain't no second guessing when that trigger's pulled. A remedy for a heated up nigga is to shoot until his body cools. Could it be me or society to blame? The niggas keep running in and out of my aim. Then that's all on me. If sinners were meant for hell, then hell was meant for me. Going to hell when I die, but what about my days? Messed up to the fullest in every single way. Before my brother died, all he pushed was Christ, singing that death is to his gain. If he died tonight, be with Christ up in heaven or burn for eternity. That's all I see.
So what you gonna be?
I'm just a
Alright, Mac. Now you seem very so cocky with that. Let me ask you something. You said a lot of people come to you with different type of wants, desires, or whatever. I see nothing in you that would cause me to have any type of desires or wants or anything. Can you explain what you're talking about with that?
Well, let me tell you what you desired. How about that? You desired a job, you desired an apartment on your own, you know what I'm saying?
Which I paid for myself.
Okay, you desired to be married. I see that wedding ring, you know what I'm saying? I was there for that too. We kicked it on the honeymoon.
Wait a minute now. No, what you mean you kicked it on the honeymoon?
We kicked it on the honeymoon, you know what I'm saying? You've been living for me since day one.
No, baby, I haven't been living with anybody but for myself.
Yeah, it's the subconscious, baby. I'm there. That's me. You're subconscious.
No, baby.
gliding through the door, walking down the steps, entering the cut, but it ain't no room left. I don't trip, I just slip through these freaks I know. Look on back, give some dap to my nigga roll. I'm the phone. Look at how these young ladies grown, from being innocent to not saying nothing wrong. Which is cool if you are the type to take a young girl and pass her like her mic. It's mind blowing for this player to see all of these young girls turn overnight freaks. And in a minute they'll say age is just a digit, not only give up a number but an address and say come visit in an instant. But they don't realize the body gets mature but they have young minds. Don't get me wrong, because age is just a number. That's why you see grown women acting 13 years and under, singing sex me and wearing Daisy Dukes, sporting bodysuits, looking like prostitutes. They satisfy like the finest of meats. That's why when you're through with them, ask for a receipt, because they'll use you like you would use them. And if you start fiending, then they become the man. So when I say this, heed what I speak. You can always play the game, but you can't beat a straight up freak. It's getting hotter by the second, but I can't complain. Too busy watching niggas straight running the train. Now you can say right there that them brothers are the freaks, thinking they got theirs, but you know they're gonna reek. One of them could have AIDS, much less gonorrhea. By the time they realize the girl is screaming, see ya. Back to my point, nigga, roll, just know better. At the game of deception, them freaks are more clever. Which brings me to another freaky topic. The kind of freaks that act so sweet but got bones in their closet. You know the type of freaks that likes to lie when they're asked, have you been hit, had sex in your past? Of course they will say no, or they will say don't trip. Wait for you to slip, then attack you like a pig. You see, at first they will play your brother cool, get to know you better, then they'll play you for the fool. Just look around, all you see up in this cut are niggas freak dancing on that cat or that butt. If that's the case, then you know it doesn't matter, cause they'll still be meeting Satan at the bottom of the ladder. Which is hell if they're gonna stay like freaks, and all freaks burn the same even if they are unique. From all I said, it's not that I hate ya, it's more like a warning about that freak up in your nature.
Hey fellas, check this out. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that, cause I'm just that smooth? How many times I'm getting mine, well I really must say, hey, do I know you, baby? How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that, cause I'm just that smooth? How many times I'm getting mine, well I really must say, oh yeah.
I'm the pimp, buster, ayo, I thought you knew this. Cat with the top game located in St. Louis. My Mac is worldwide, ain't no need to run and hide. The player has arrived, so niggas step aside. or sit down as I freak this tale of how I look at Hook V, finest of females. No need to guess, just recognize the genuine and take notes on how I be getting mine. See, I'm the brother that will take a trick and send her butt home if she ain't the hit. But if she is, just know that it's over for you. I'm sure it happened, just ain't nobody told you. If that's the case, step over to the other side. Adapt for clothes and rolling energy to ride. Homicide ain't even your department. Your thing is hidden tricks with bodies that ain't bought. Or whatever, because situations vary. Your mission is to stroke them whether virgin or they're married. So close your eyes and let your flesh be your guide. Cause soon I have you asking,
here we go. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say, oh, you sounding better and better. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. Here we go.
Now, Young G, what do you wanna be? A player, pimp, or a MAC? Okay, what you say? You wanna be the hit? Well, nigga, you should know that your game must be legit. Like a skit, you play roles, take control from the jump. When staring down girls with them round plump rumps, don't get excited, just be like me. I smooth out NIG with the pimpin' degree. Throw a line, now it's time to see if she bites. Now if the trick does, then tonight's the night. But if she doesn't, don't trip, don't even call her a trick. Just move on to the next best freak to hit. If the freaks ain't legit and they flat like a table, call up a gal waiting back at your stable. While you're on the phone spitting game like a captain, make it a booty call so them guts you'll be tapping. Now me your captain, there ain't no way. See, I'm the type of nigga that'll make a hooker
really
pay.
Surprise you.
So close your eyes and let your flesh be your guide. Cause soon I have you asking how many times.
How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. Now I'm gonna get them digits. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say.
The philosophy of a player is my conclusion. So nigga, take notes on techniques that I'm using. Losing your game, no, you don't want that to happen. Cause then you'll get whipped and you'll trip like a captain. Buying jewelry, diapers and clothes, your motto should go, I don't love them though. So, treat a trick like a meal you would buy. You can have your main course and your cake on the side. Realize that they do the same things we do. And if they wanna play the player, then give them the boot. With ease, now you see exactly what I mean. Quality time that you owe them is the time in between. Them skins let me in, but first let me show. For all that you do, there is a price though. Hold up, all I'm saying, that when it's all through, after Judgment Day, you'll be weak, you know who. But don't trip, just get yours, cause for hell you can't prepare while burning up forever. Think of what got you there. So close your eyes and let your flesh be your guide. When your soul is required, think about all them times.
How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. Oh, she's melting. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. All those digits are in my pocket. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. One more time, baby. How many brothers do you know that can get in the groove with a girl like that? Cause I'm just that smooth. How many times I'm getting mine? Well, I really must say. Oh, let's smooth it out right here. So sweet, so sweet. I know you're getting tired, baby. You deserve a break today. Okay, we're rolling.
I don't do this too often, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The only control you have is what I give you.
Take a sip while I rip on this groove juice. Take a sip while I rip on this groove juice. Take a sip while I rip on this groove juice. Take a sip while I rip on this groove juice. How everybody doing? My name is Sean Doe. Y'all might have seen me before, standing over by the front door. This is like my first time decide to speak to y'all about my days drinking alcohol, but no verbal attacking, cause y'all don't know what I'm packing. That's not a threat, but more like a safe bet. And y'all can best believe, even though I'm young and black, this ain't about a G. I'm like society, your community, or like the whole world. Tipped over the throne to Earl. No, am I an alcoholic? I don't care what you say, cause that ain't what I call it. You see, I'm the type to drink on occasion. Christmas, New Year's, day and night, it ain't amazing to see me drinking St. Ives and scotch on the rocks real smooth. Cause this is how I grow. Take a sip while I rip on the screw juice. Take a sip while I rip on this screw juice. Take a sip while I rip on this screw juice. Take a sip while I rip on this screw juice. The first time I got some, I had to get some more. I had to have it all till I passed out on the floor. That was my world. With flying pink elephants, fake reality, and sobriety's irrelevant. A liquid high, so high I am the sky, gliding like an invisible kite. I'm out of sight, baby. That means you won't see me sober, and I told you, soon as the juice is low, to the liquor store I go for more. Y'all thirsty, then stop looking crazy. Liquor was meant for drinking. I just had a lot lately. Don't trip off me if you can't hold your liquor. People, calm down, cause I'm not gonna bicker. You can't say where does it wanna be, but if you need to escape from reality, come to me. So take this butt, cause I don't give a hold up. What are y'all trying to say? Just pass the Alizé. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Listen, I got a question. Which would you rather have? Me drink my life away, I sell crack on the Ave. No, across the street from your grandparents' house. You take a drink right now if I pull the bottle out. Some of y'all been crackhead one nose for so long. You walk into a place and wear the scent like cologne, then feel ashamed once it's pointed out. Come to this AA meeting and all y'all seem to talk about is everyday precious, worldwide and within. Y'all make it sound like a lifestyle broken down from sin. Be your man when death takes its turn. You frontin' for the camera won't make you not burn. Would you feel good if I turn my life around? Or will you meet a quota if I put my bottle down? Now my whole life ain't drinking, but I drink my whole life, and if drinking is wrong, will I be right? You finish it. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice. Take a sip while I rip on this fruit juice.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. We're gonna get something straight here. You're gonna stay off my family, off my marriage, off my husband. You know nothing of that, alright? Family's the tightest bond I know. Stay off of that, alright?
The tightest bond? Right. I got that whole situation in control of. I run that game to your spouse, he runs it to you, and then I got your whole family.
That. You're not my subconscious. You're not in my mind.
Oh, yeah, you coming around. Yeah, the mind. You know, it goes from the subconscious to the mind, baby, you know. Like I said, I've been around since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see how that's possible.
Oh, well, you know, just ask Abel. Oh, nah. Nah, you can't ask Abel, baby. But you can ask
Okay,
Cain.
Abel. Now, Abel, who's okay, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to wrap this up, okay? We're gonna have to wrap this up and, you know, take care of the rest of this.
A dream is how it really feels to me. My life ain't what it was supposed to be. My mind is tripping, the time keeps slipping away. Now death is knocking louder at my door. Filling up this world, got me at the floor. Listen to my story until there's nothing left to say.
In a state of comatose, kept alive by a machine. Shot in the head, now life is but a dream. Locked up in my subconscious, escape nigga nonsense. Until that night, I've been dead ever since. Look, I can't move, I can't speak. Scenes flowing through my mind, heavy like concrete. The intro of the drama, stepped a new brown bomber. Just ganking busters, bow down to the hustler. But did I have sense, or could I maintain? No, that's why I ran with my half brothers gang. Now my half brothers crew, oh, I broke them niggas too. Will accept my half bro, but you know how they go. So I can't believe how it popped up. I dropped off the sack to this nigga who wore gray and black. Now he asked for the sack. I said, fool, what you stressing? Nigga, you don't know me, so who was you addressing? He said, fool, you. But let me tell you this, some people in your crew got you on the hit list, but see, I'll have your back. I said, really? How was that? He said, cause after you jack 'em, I lay them niggas flat.
A dream is how it really feels to me. My life ain't what it was supposed to be. My mind is tripping, as time keeps slipping away. Now death is knocking louder at my door. Filling up this space, got me at the floor. Listen to my story until there's nothing left to say.
Can you feel it? You see, I'm on the rise, and I would be surprised if there's a limit in them skies. I figure the more money I make, I be at ease. My partner got my back, so trouble shouldn't worry me. And no fools recognize and feared my authority. The way I felt, is there another Lord but me? I broke off from my half brother's clique. I still kept in touch, but his homies made me sick. Am I the pimp? Well, there was this trick that my partner hooked me up with for a late night hit. So now she came around about midnight, turned off the lights like Teddy. Can you get with it? I was ready. About an hour later, the phone had rang. I jumped up to pick it up and said, what up, man? It was my partner. He's at the casino on the riverfront. I asked what she want. He said, nigga, don't front just because she's over there. I said, she left a while ago. He said, well, come on down so we can hustle up some dough. Unless you lost your touch and you don't wanna pull this. I said, now you know that I'm down to the fullest.
A dream is how it really feels to me. My life ain't what it was supposed to be. My mind is tripping, as time keeps slipping away. Now death is knocking louder at my door. Filling up this space, got me at the floor. Listen to my story until there's nothing left to say. A dream is how it really feels to me. My life ain't what it was supposed to be. My mind is tripping, as time keeps slipping away. Now death is knocking louder at my door. Filling up this space, got me at the floor. Listen to my story until there's nothing left to say.
1:30 in the AM, rolling in my blazer, flying down the highway by request of my pager. I don't know, but I'm starting to feel this reality I'm living is getting too real. Finally got to the place, turned it down the bass, turned off the engine, got out of the Jeep and saw my homie grinning. I looked around and saw my half brothers click, then I saw my half brother with that trick that I hit. He shook his head and turned around slow, and when he dropped his hand, I got dropped to the floor. This can't be, my life's almost through. Ain't even 25, I'm barely alive. I ain't God, so what can I do? Because if I was, would I be paralyzed? I ain't nothing. But yeah, I know something. I wish I was saved from hell and this consumption. So Lord, take hold of my soul. I know Christ is God, so God don't let go. Forgive me, I was wrong. Let me do things right. Now and forever, let me be for Christ.
A dream is how it really feels to me. My life ain't what it was supposed to be. My mind is tripping, time keeps slipping away. Out there, it's knocking louder at my door. Filling up the stairs, go to afterboard. Listen to my story until there's nothing left to say. A dream is how it really feels to me. My life ain't what it was supposed to be. My mind is tripping, time keeps slipping away. Out there, it's knocking louder at my door.
Now let me roll this window down. Dude tripping, taking all day. I mean, where he at? Man, it don't matter, cause you know, I'm here, I'ma handle my business, and as soon as he get here, it's gonna be on, bottom line. But man, how she gonna leave me like that, man? I mean, how he gonna take what's mine? How he gonna take what's mine? Yeah, how he gonna take what's mine? That's it right there. She just didn't leave me. It was his fault. But how did it start? Oh yeah, that's right. I know how it all started. Forest Park was the place that I saw you. Golden dookie braids, eyes a lighter shade, the green. You was the bomb with the black light, black tat tat tat. You had more going for you than the finest I'm set. And then you gave me your number, and we kicked it for the whole summer of '95. You and I up on some highs, so many memories. When you said goodbye, I cried. I tried to keep in touch with you. Partly, I wanna hit you, but mainly, cause I'm in love with you. I tried to get you pregnant so you would stay, but you still went away. Trick, why you tripping? Can't you see us with the baddest house on the block? You left the nigga, I mean you left me a shot. That's okay, nah, that's okay. The first guy that talked to you, gon' pay for My boys, I know they love me. They told me about this after set, after this dance, and I said bet. So we roll, and they pulled out a homemade blunt. We gon' get high. Windows up, we got low. Ooh, we got there all niggas in no chairs. Oh, that's my ex with that same lovely hair. I can't walk up to her. Hey dude, let me get your cellular. I'll page her, put in my code to let her know daddy's home. Thanks dog, now let me put this number in. The page is sent. What, she tripping again? Hold up now, what's up? I'm a pager again. And again, nasty clock. What? It's over now. How she gon' act? After all this love, she gon' play me like that? Love hurt me, so I gotta hurt her by taking the life of the man who took my life by taking her. Sitting in my car, give me time to reflect on this. My pointless life, man, me taking his. Man, I can't believe I put my ex in intensive care, but I took her to the hospital. Please, when she came to, who was there? It was me. Then security had me split. She still don't get it. I gotta take his life so I can get mine back. His death means everything. Ain't no support for me. My mama told me I was crazy for asking her to give an alibi for when I kill him. She even told me no Christ, no life, cause he's the only one to keep your soul alright. Trick, there he is, and I'm driving slow. I want him to see and the whole world to know. If I'm crazy, then they won't get what I need this. He has to die. Oh God, I missed. Alarm ringing. Mother steady screaming. I mean, it's hard getting up, partner, when you be shouldering demons. So I'ma sleep for another 5 minutes to wonder why I'm alive. And for real, how long will I be in it? Another day I gotta wake up, another cross I gotta take up. Even in fantasy I can't shake that reality. That death is on its way to wake up one morning and then not live through the day scares me and don't prepare me for them obstacles. Like which way to go, freeze me up like icicles. And I do not know what's the weather like for tomorrow. For me it's rain, so why not complain? My life's a mess and my slate, it ain't no cleaner. If luck be your lady, nigga, tell me, have you seen her? I look under my carpets and under my rug, but this luck search makes a nigga heart hurt, feel like I'm cursed. I thought about a second birth, but I'm the type to check my horoscope in church. I'm not confused, partner, I'm making sure I'm secure between you and me. Best believe you gon' R.I.P. Throughout my day, I entertain thoughts of suicide that fills my brain, but I hesitate and meditate on my fate and assume, kill yourself, go to hell, pretty much I'm doomed, that's what I hear, and I'll take their word for it. Rather survive than burn in hell cause I ignored it. Who is your God? And what is his name? Does he make the sun shine or cause it to rain up here out of thin air? Or is he even there to comfort you when your whole world just about through? Like me, I'm on my knees and I pray a lot. Tend to say a lot, get up and do the things that I pray will stop. Raised as a Christian, but still wasn't saved. Baptized in some water, didn't clear up my way. You can see that for yourself. But what I wanna see is my place in eternity when I die. Is it just me? One more day and I ain't dead yet, ain't for getting up. I'm gon' lie here till I die here. Besides, my time's near. That's what I say, and I don't play. I don't need the psychic hotline to let me know I won't survive. That's all I hear from TV and my peers. Plus the radio lets me know everyone's been fooled. Now I know the world's oldest secret.
You know what's up.
How would people make it to heaven when we ain't worth it? Even if we try to earn it, we don't deserve it. But God made a way, a perfect sacrifice, gave his life, rose from the grave. Now we can be saved. He paved the way on the road we don't even see. And if seeing is believing with our eyes, we won't see. But I say consider a coffin, all we need is a nail. Only one way to God, cause all others lead to hell.
a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul. Every eye is on you, the attention getter. Pick up the litter, take an eternity to consider. 3 perfect examples, ending with your life. Next your pride and joy, but beginning with your wife now. What could it be? Lacking in what you're packing, or be your revenge for the way that you've been acting? It doesn't matter, what's done is done, and your wife's been done. Is that really your son? I met your wife the day of your anniversary. She was running late to get your child from the nursery. Me being me, I did all I could at a store in line, and behind me she stood. I let her get ahead. She thought that I was nice. I started conversation. She gave me some advice. Be good to your wife and you'll have better nights. We still keep in touch and you still don't sleep right. A soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul. Don't be so mad at your wife, she's being who she can. Your wife, a mother, a friend to every man. But don't look at that, look at the child you both raised. A 10-year-old boy, energetic and brave enough to pursue any girl who knew the slightest thing about sex. In fact, if I'm correct, he reaches out to touch any girl with much, like a 10-year-old slut that shows off her butt. Your little boy is a slut, but is it his fault? You laugh and say stop every time he's caught in the midst of masturbating, feeling on his cousins, watch his skin flicks, and he'll swear that he wasn't. I met her one day while I was playing in the park. We played catch 'em, hit 'em with these girls after dark. We went our separate ways when we came to this lake. I heard them scream gotcha, I heard her scream rape. Soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, a soul for me. All I really want is a soul. Now I'm back to the person that you love the most, arrogant like no other, on either coast. You boast of your family, nah, just of yourself. Then you cheated on your wife when she cried out for help. Your son was getting raped while you were having sex. Your wife got shot while you were signing over checks. Some things you can't forget, maybe cause I won't let you. For all of your life, I was steady out to get you. I went through the lives of your wife and son, and went through you to get to them, and got the job done. My job wasn't just to sex your wife, or keep your son on the wrong road in life. I'll let you in on a secret, that and nothing more. You had a chance to walk through heaven's door, but now you're burning hell for eternity. You're not special, I just wanted your soul for me. Soul for me, you want a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, you want a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, you want a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, you want a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, you want a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me, a soul for me, you want a soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me. A soul for me. A soul for me. All I really want is a soul for me. A soul for me. A soul for me. All I really want is a soul.
All right, we're back. This is AT. I'm in the house. Everything's fine. I would like to apologize to my guest if I, said anything, that offended you or anything, or got kind of wild or rowdy or whatever. It ain't even about that, So I'm just happy that you were able to come on out here and talk to us a little bit. Is there anything else you want to say?
First of all, I'd just like to set you straight, on one thing. I had this effect on everybody. And as far as final words, just peep this next flight out, it'll let you know what I'm all about.
Close your eyes and inhale. I'm deep within your soul. I'm there from your birth on and on till you're old. You served me and you didn't serve another. With the sounds of my voice, I can make your body shudder. I'm the center of your life, the reason for your death, the author of confusion, the cause for regret, the owner of your soul, but all that has been told. I've taught and you've learned, so come reap what you sown. What's that I see? Now could it be a tear? Fear enters your heart, but don't look for mercy here. I'm cold-hearted, yes, but no chance for redemption. I feed off your anger and rest on your tension. I tear you down, but you always come back. Now could it be I'm clever or you're just that dumb cat? I used you as an instrument within this great medley. The title of the composition, well, I call it dead. Deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception. Take a look at the beginnings of this madness. How a fool such as you face hell, eternal sadness. No matter what, you stay true to my flock. A fool's tale never changes, nor does it stop. In this world, to every good there lies an evil, and my evil reigned at your baptism in the steeple. What was you, 13, within the worldly church? No focus of your faith in darkness blind your search. My idols you believed in, through tempting no repentance. Then 4 years later starts the trial of your death sentence. In your defense lie the servant of him. I myself prosecuted, so your chances look slim. You denied you was guilty, even though you learned all about salvation. Verdict with me you burn. You wasted your life, now tell me who's to blame. Reservations are made, so take your seat on this hellbound train. Deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. The ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Oh yes, I guess you're the greatest pretender, pretending you're okay though every day you surrender all that you are, that's including your mind. Besides, fool, you was dead long before your time. You seem surprised, am I better than you thought? Misled you with my preachers, even then I went deeper. From your God-given talents, for that I gave you fame. No glory to him, because your actions spoke my name. It's a shame, another life lived in vain. For your dreams like your soul all up in flames. You chose the wrong path when the road had divided. I'm sure it broke his heart, but you know I was delighted. Why wouldn't I? You follow my plan, never truly trusting God, so you put your trust in man. As you come closer, a thought goes through my head. Misery loves company, but you'll see what I'm saying after you're dead. And you are dead now. Everything that you had, everything that you will be, it's all over. Come to me. You're mine now. Deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Ultimate deception. Deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Ultimate deception. Deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Ultimate deception. Deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead. Ultimate deception, deep in the abyss of perpetual sin, I call it dead.